Ethereum met for the first time, right? And so, Nina decided to take us out on a what I was expecting was a fancy bar, and I was not given any note on where are we going. Okay, and all they say is to like bring a card, an ID, a proof of identification. So I was like, okay, it must be really fancy if they ask for. It must be really fancy if we go somewhere that asks for an ID. And we stop at this place. And and we went inside a stripper club. For our 2nd year anniversary celebration, Etheria went to a stripper club. That's why I tweeted like a super. No one told me what was happening. Babu and Raymond knows about this. I was just joking about it too, like in the beginning, because I was like joking. I was like, haha, what? I want to see some titties. That's what I said. Let's go to a strip club. And I didn't really expect that we're actually going on a strip club. And you know me, I'm like all bark, no bite. So when I saw like the naked woman poster in the strip club, I'm like, I don't think we should go here. What's happening? I was so confused. I was like slightly panicking. I was like, wait, are we actually going to a strip club? I'm not ready to see some tits. And so we did go and experience a strip club. It was something. It was something. I've never seen so many titties in my whole life. And they're good titties. Oh, someone also stripped with their with their underwear on, and I get to see their coochie. Like 2 coochies. And I was comparing it from my coochie. And I'm like, oh wait, that's a different looking coochie. Interesting. So kind of like that, because they kind of like spread their legs and stuff whenever. So there's like a dancing pool, and then there's a bunch of like also like the dancers also go around in tables as well to say hi and stuff. And then while they're saying hi to you, there's also like some dancers who are like trying to showing their tits and stuff. My vacation's so wild, I know. And then there's this one female. She's really good. There's this one female, and she's really, really like super duper good. And she's like touching my face and touching my back sensually. And I was like, I never felt so touched before. She's like, just like, the first thing she said to me, first thing she whispered was like, word for word, like, oh, do you want to go to the private rooms to get my taste? The taste of me or something? And I'm like, no. No, I don't. Thank you for the offer, though. She was crazy. She was touching my back. She's like, she's just touching my back and like, kind of like, twirling my hair. And she kind of like put my hair on my ear so she could whisper something like, I never felt very I never felt so like never reacted before in my life. She gave me an ASMR. Yeah, pretty much ASMR. She was playing with my hair, just caressing my back and like kind of like massaging my arms and stuff. And she was like, yeah, it was crazy. And so mom was like, yeah, let's go. I save money for this. I'm gonna get you, each and every one of you, some lap dance to experience it. Okay? So there's 2 different types of lap dances. The one is like contactless and no contactless. So I think mom paid for like no contact, And so we did experience our girl, the one who's handling Raymond and I, is I'm just gonna tell my experience. That way, Reimu and Anna could share their experience when we went to the strip club. I don't want to spoil it for them. And so, our girl actually went for like a contactless dance. No, she went on a contact dance. So she's like, pull your chair a little bit farther from the table and spread your legs. And I'm like, oh okay. What if Millie uses this to strip club ASMRs in the future? No! So, and then she started dancing, and then she sat on my leg, and she's like doing like a little bit of a humping, and then she would put her face close to mine, like she kind of like want to kiss me, but she asked when her lips are about to touch, she goes away, so she's kind of like teasing you, you know. And she was like, "Feel free to touch me wherever." Even on my tits. And I was like, no ma'am, no, I'm just gonna support your waist so you won't fall. Should I have teased you? Pomo, you're really hot in real life, just saying. Oh, hold on, let me finish this one. Oh, by the way, guys, this is also random, but Pomo and I kissed in real life on the lips. I'm winning. This event made me win in life. We just looked at each other, we did an eye contact, and we were like, wanna kiss? Sure, and then we kissed. It was fun. Her lips are soft. So continuing on from the strip club. Yeah, so she danced and she slowly took off her like she's kinda like wearing like a bondage suit, and she took off her like her and then she's like, yeah, feel free to touch me. So I was just gonna like support her. And then she was like waving her hair. And I was so red. I was super duper red when she was dancing. And you know, Nina was just laughing. And then I looked at Nina and I was like, oh, this is too much. And then she grabbed my chin and she was like, just look at me. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I can't stop complimenting her because she's so beautiful. The dancer was so beautiful, and I told her, like, you know, I'm not really confident about my body and stuff. So seeing like a woman who's very confident about themselves makes me empowered as well. So I'm just like being wholesome, you know, because it really is a little bit empowering when you're really proud about your body and you're just, you know, just doing this job. Like it's not a, what do you call this? It's not a bad thing, you know. So I was just like complimenting her, like, you're so beautiful. Yeah, I'm like simping for her. But she's like super adorable too. So she's like really confident about herself. And you know, like something like that, when you see a woman like that, like being confident on what she does, kind of like makes you a little bit confident, like a little bit of boost of energy, like, oh yeah, she could do this, I could do this too. Thus, I have decided that after my VTubing career, I will become a stripper. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.